Hello, Gemini. Elsie here to do your reading for the week ahead, my friends. How are you? Thank you so much for clicking here. I appreciate you, whether you are brand new or whether you come around all the time, clicking and viewing and subscribing. Your thumbs up matter on how this Gemini tribe grows, and you guys are probably growing the fastest on 10 of Cup Tarot. And so thank you so much for doing that. I appreciate you. I'm here to do a reading for the week ahead for you, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. We are going to start out with two decks here. And please remember that whenever you find this reading, whether that's today, tomorrow, or next year, it's always going to be for the week ahead. We've got the Cosmic Insight Oracle, and then we have the Soul's Journey Oracle. We're going to pick one from each of these piles. Then we're going to throw some tarot at it. We're going to clarify. We have a new deck to introduce today. We do have commitment. It says things are getting serious, Gemini. Acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Okay. So it looks like there is some sort of commitment here, and it is an acceptance of, it does feel like somebody who's finally about to surrender, I want to say, surrendering to the acceptance. It's radical acceptance of the present moment. It feels like somebody was holding back previously, and now somebody is learning to accept the things that they cannot change. But we'll clarify and see exactly what that means. Bottom of the deck, we have caution. Find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. So find out more information before you make the commitment, Gemini. Bottom of the deck, we have peace. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. It does feel like you are moving into some sort of an acceptance of a commitment, that maybe it is time for you to settle down, or the commitment to a job or something new. We'll see what that is. Let's find out what's going on for you here. Let's get some tarot for you, Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Gemini, if you're interested in a private read, I will connect you with the link to Wizio if you're interested in booking a reading for yourself. And I will put it in the first comment. You will see it pinned to the very bottom of this video. All right, let's find out what's going on for you, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Gemini, we do have a planetary movements that are making things a little bit crazy. You might want to see how everything is affecting you by visiting your favorite astrologer on YouTube, possibly. But there's a lot of stuff going on, including a major event, which hasn't happened since 2017. It's coming up. It is a solar eclipse. And it's not going to happen again until 2044. So it's very rare. It's going to change a lot of things. Things are going to be eclipsed from your life. We're going to be put in a few minutes of darkness. All right, here we go. Tell me about Gemini in the week ahead. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. We do have the 6 of Cups. And so maybe the commitment that you are getting serious about here could be with someone that you have history with. Maybe you've known this person for a while. It does feel like a romantic commitment to me, so it feels like this is somebody that you have known either since childhood, or you've known them in another life, or maybe you've known them for a while in this life. But there is a lot of history between you and someone else. And so the 10 of Cups does tell me that you are ready for this commitment, that you do want this really big happiness here, that you are accepting that this is the path of your happiness. We do have the 4 of Pentacles. It feels like you've been holding on to this 10 of Cups energy for a while. And now that it's here, it's almost as if now that it's here, now you got to accept it for what it is. It's like you've been asking the universe for your wish fulfillment for a long time. I feel like for those of you who are not yet in a commitment, I feel like it's coming. It might be the week ahead, but it could be further than that. But please understand that I feel like there is a commitment coming. So if you don't know about it, maybe I'm blowing something for you, but it feels like there's going to be an engagement. Or if you've just met someone and you've been dating them for a short time, maybe it's time that we're going to have that talk about, let's just not see other people. Let's be together here. Bottom of the deck, we do have the Queen of Cups. We do have the 8 of Pentacles, and we have the 8 of Cups in the reverse. So it almost feels as if, oh, there's one hiding behind here. Hang on. We do have the 3 of Swords. It feels like whatever this commitment is about to heal your heart. It's as though you've come back to yourself, or someone has come back to you. It feels like you You've been working really hard, possibly on the self. You could be the Queen of Cups, whether, I know this is a water sign and you're an air sign, but you could be someone who does have water, maybe Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio energy. But I think mostly I want to say what you've been working on is like you really want to be a mother or a father. You're working on giving someone your cup. It almost feels like you're apprehensive about giving someone your cup because you've worked so hard on being the Queen of Cups, like standing on your own. I feel like whatever is coming in here is something that is going to repair your heart and give you a little more confidence about life, I want to say. All right, so we do have a new deck that I'm going to be clarifying with. It is, I think we decided in another video, it's called the Idols Tarot. I do love the energy of this little deck here, this little clarifying deck, and it's got a lot of good energy here. And depictions. I like the depictions too. All right, let's talk about this commitment. Some things are getting serious here. What does Gemini need to know about this commitment? Tell me more. It does have a feeling of apprehension, that it's like you need to accept that this is the way, like this is your wish fulfillment. And I feel like you're scared, you're holding back, shut off, shut down. You've been holding on to it, but kind of scared to admit to yourself that maybe this is the place where you have to make a really big decision of whether or not you're going to go to the next stage of dating, which is we're not seeing other people, or maybe you've been seeing this person and now we're going to the next stage of either moving in or getting engaged. It feels like for some of you that there is judgment here. So for some of you, it is that you're making this big decision. For others of you, as you make the commitment, someone else is arriving. Someone who could be a Virgo or a Pisces. They don't have to be, but it feels like once you finally get into this commitment, somebody else is coming back round. It feels like that to me. We do have the Knight of Cups. It's someone that you do have romantic feelings for here. And then we have the Hanged Man, and it puts you in this place of thought. It feels as though you need to get this balance. Now, it does feel, Gemini, like you are ready to commit to someone else. The Ten of Cups is here. The Six of Cups is here. This is something you've been holding on to, but this feels like someone different. It feels like as soon as you make the commitment, or as soon as you decide the acceptance that you're going to move forward and accept the things you cannot change. But I feel like for some of you, the thing you thought you couldn't change is that there's someone in the past here. They could be Pisces, Virgo energy. We do have Pisces energy here. It's almost as if before you make the commitment, you're kind of, it feels like you're kind of hanging here. It's almost like it's some sort of sacrifice. That's what it feels like. It's like you're sacrificing someone from the past to move forward into the future. Tell me what the acceptance is, please. I feel like there's somebody here who is about to commit to someone else, whether that is we're going to move in, get engaged, get married, whatever it is, not going to see other people. But I really do feel like there is somebody who is about to come back round, someone who has romantic feelings for you, but I feel like you have romantic feelings for that person as well. And are they going to upset what is going on here, what you're trying to build? What's the acceptance? The acceptance is the Page of Swords. Very interesting. So knowledge that you come to. This is the student. It feels like there's something here that you're learning about the commitment. We have the Page of Swords looking straight at the card of commitment. We have the Three of Swords. And we have Justice. Gemini, I feel as though you are moving forward with somebody here. But I want to say that with the Three of Swords and the Justice, it feels like what you're doing is you are moving slowly, trying to get more data, trying to figure it out. You're trying to accept the situation for what it is. And what I mean by that is you are engaged with someone that you feel like it's time to move forward with, but I don't know that your heart is in it. Because the Three of Swords and Justice showing up, it's almost like you're doing this because you need to get justice, because this person is someone in the past who didn't come back around when you wanted them to. And so the Three of Swords and Justice tells me you're trying to get justice in a broken heart by not trying to change this person, but by carrying on with someone else. But it does feel as though someone here is about to arrive and meddle in some things. It feels like there is a meddler here. Tell me about the Six of Cups, please. What do we need to know about the Six of Cups? We do have the Empress, we have the Devil, and we do have the Page of Cups. It does feel like you're deep into this soulmate connection when somebody shows themselves. Somebody shows up here. The Devil and the Page of Cups is indicating to me that this is a codependent relationship, or someone that has an attachment to you that can't let go of you. It might be an Empress. You could be the Empress. Take it as it resonates. The Empress, of course, is Libra and Taurus. It's Venusian signs, and that's why we connect the Empress with Libra and Taurus, because it's balanced Venusian energy of love. It is abundance, but it's also all the energy of all the queens. It feels as though this Empress that is showing up, feminine or masculine, because this is feminine leaning energy, but the Empress also has masculine energy. This Empress that is showing up, I feel, is someone that you have an attachment to that you can't get rid of. That's what it feels like here. And it makes me want to look at this Judgment card here. Who's showing up here, please? Who is showing up here? What is this Judgment here? It feels like you're about to commit to somebody and someone shows up and said, please, don't commit. I'm not done. I want another chance. Tell me about Judgment. We've got the Chariot, we've got the Hierophant, and we have the Four of Cups. It does feel like it could be a Taurus, a Cancer, a Pisces, a Virgo, a Capricorn possibly. But with the Chariot energy, someone is racing in. Like it's like somebody realizes or hears from a friend or somebody that you're about to commit to somebody, and somebody's racing in because they want the commitment. It could be a Taurus, but it feels like there is somebody here who offered you a cup of love. I want to say there's an opportunity you had to love this person in the past and go into a commitment. And I feel like somebody here just decided that this wasn't the right move for them. So we moved away from it here. I feel like this person is charging in on you, Gemini, because they know that you're about to settle down with someone else. The Six of Cups is bringing the Page of Cups. This person, I feel, possibly is another soulmate. Now, I feel like you're with a soulmate, but I feel like this is another soulmate. This person could be the Empress, or you could be the Empress. But what I want to say is that somebody here is going to be sending you a message in order to twist things or corrupt things or get in the middle of things. That's what it feels like with the Devil energy. It's like a meddling energy. Somebody's trying to get in between you and your Ten of Cups. Tell me about the Ten of Cups, please. We have the Seven of Pentacles, we have the Six of Wands, and we have the Ace of Pentacles. So it seems to me that you are ready to cross the finish line, or what you see as getting the victory or getting the win, crossing the finish line. It's like you've been in this race with yourself to try and find the right commitment, to try and get into a relationship with somebody who really accepts you for who you are, who cheers you on, who feels that you're worth it, right? You're worth it with the Ace of Pentacles. It feels like with the Seven of Pentacles and one is 8 that you've really worked really hard on yourself here to come to a place of victory. And so to you, Gemini, the victory is the Ten of Cups, the absolute happiness of the Ten of Cups, the apex of happiness, total emotional happiness. The Seven of Pentacles is telling me you worked really hard and waited a long time to get this victory in the Ten of Cups. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles, please. The person who's rushing in could be a Virgo or a Pisces, could be a Cancer or a Taurus. I feel like this person who's rushing in here because they know you're about to commit to someone else is somebody who had offered you a cup and wanted to commit to you. And I feel like it didn't work out, that maybe you two ended up being apart, because the Chariot's also about distance or having distance with someone or feeling distant from someone. But now instead of feeling distant, they want the victory. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles. What do we need to know about the Four of Pentacles, please? We have the Nine of Cups. We have the Four of Wands and the Ten of Wands. That is interesting energy. The Four of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups is giving me the energy of you keeping all of this under the surface. The wish fulfillment is here, and I feel like you know that it's here. The wish fulfillment is the Nine of Cups, and the wish fulfillment you're getting here is the Four of Wands, a stable relationship. But it feels like there is something that is weighing heavy on you here. Why is the Ten of Wands here? Why is the Ten of Wands here, please? Gemini. There is a King of Pentacles with the Five of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. You are fighting with yourself as to what it is that you really want. Do you really want to settle down? The King of Pentacles is the one who brings all of the financials. So I feel like you are about to commit to a King of Pentacles. They could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They don't have to be. But it feels like there's someone who is very wealthy, someone who has a lot of assets, somebody who is solid and grounded. They're very dependable. And I feel like you're fighting yourself here. It feels like you're fighting yourself as to whether you want to settle down, but you're fighting yourself as to whether you want to be single or with the King of Pentacles. So I don't know that you've necessarily made your decision just yet. I feel like you're going with what you feel is the right thing to do, but it feels like there is a burden here that you are about to drop because you've been holding on to the hope of your wish fulfillment in a stable relationship. The Ten of Cups, you've waited a really long time. You want the victory. Someone is now saying that they want to invest in you. But is it what you want? Truthfully, deep down, is it what you want? You could be dating someone or wanting to commit to someone who is the Queen of Cups, feminine or masculine. Someone who's a good mother, good father, someone who's compassionate and kind and loving and psychic, possibly. We have Libra energy here. We have Pisces, again, Virgo, Cancer, Taurus. We have Capricorn, Libra, Taurus energy again. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, lots of earth energy here. Tell me what else we need to know about Gemini, please. We have the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands. Ooh, what's going on here? We do have the Five of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. It does to me feel like somebody's rushing in, Gemini. It feels like somebody who has something to say to you. It's almost like, I don't think this is the situation, but it feels like the person who would stand up at the wedding and say, wait. When they say, is there anybody here who feels that these two should not be together? I feel it's this person. It's somebody here who has the audacity to show up when they know that you are about to commit to someone, get married, get engaged, move in. It's like this person shows up at the last minute, at the 11th hour, and says, wait. Remember me? Remember the passion we had? Remember the connection we had? It feels like someone is charging in. This is Gemini energy, but it feels like somebody is charging in and just going to say it. The Five of Pentacles tells me you haven't seen this person in a while, and this is what they want. They want the Ace of Wands with you. They want a new beginning, a new passionate beginning. So it feels to me like you are going to have to make some sort of a decision about what you're going to do. Like, it feels like you already have someone that you want to commit to, and there is somebody who's charging in to stop you, somebody who you have had distance with, somebody who you have not spoken with and had broken up with. Tell me, what is the outcome here? What is the possible outcome here? We do have the Three of Wands. We have the Two of Pentacles. Wow, and the Six of Swords. Look, this is really putting you in a place of, I wonder what I should do. The Three of Wands tells me that you've waited a long time for this person to come back, and the fact that they're racing in on your life, they're coming back round, asking for another chance. Look, we are in Mercury retrograde shadow, and I know that some of you don't want to hear about the person from the past, but when we turn our back on what we no longer want and we move forward into the future, that stuff is going to follow you into the future. It feels like you've turned your back on another connection, and it feels like you wanted to do that, but the Three of Wands tells me that someone is got the Ace of Wands in their hand, and they're coming in. They're coming in with the adventure. There's the Ace of Wands. They're coming in for adventure here. I want to say that you are not a hard no. You are not a hard no. at this point, because you're about to commit to someone. Maybe it's like, we're just not going to see other people, and then this person comes back from your past. It puts you in the Two of Pentacles, which is the struggling and the juggling. You're going back and forth, back and forth. I don't know what to do. But the Six of Swords is here, telling me that you disconnect from the chaos and you go to a calm. What does this mean here, please? Tower. Tower and the Five of Cups. I feel like you miss this person. I feel like you have regrets that things didn't work out. It causes a tower in your life. It shakes things down. There is about to be some sort of shocking or surprising change when this person arrives. I don't think that you expected them to arrive. Now they're willing to give you reciprocity. The question is, what will you do? Maybe you will tell me in the comments what you will do, but you don't see any of this coming. So I feel like you are about to commit to somebody in a Ten of Cups relationship, and it feels like as you are ready to not see other people, that as you move into this new connection with the King of Pentacles here, somebody who is very wealthy and stable and sturdy and grounded, that this person comes back to shake your tree, to give you another chance. They want to have a reunion or some sort of they want to resurrect this thing, is what they want, and you don't see it coming. You could be dealing with Scorpio or Cancer, but I do feel the Scorpio energy is telling me that it feels like this person's coming back and you're like, oh crap, here they are. And now they're asking me for reciprocity. It's almost like this is a person that you didn't want to let go of, but you had to because things were not progressing. And now this person's charging in, asking you for a commitment, for victory in a commitment. And I feel like you had offered them your cup. Before you got into this relationship, you had offered this person your cup and they nothinged you. They ignored you. They didn't say anything to you. I feel like this is going to be a total surprise. Yep. Somebody's racing in to get the Empress, or maybe you're the Empress. Take it as it resonates here. But there is somebody here that you're with that is cured a broken heart for you. And I feel like this person who's racing in is the person you've been waiting for, wishing that they would be the one who would save your broken heart. But it feels like the King of Pentacles was the one that arrived. And so you took the King of Pentacles because the King of Pentacles was the one that arrived first. I'm just going to leave it right here, Gemini. If this means something to you, if you can let me know, I'm just going to say things are all about to change. Big changes for you here in soulmates. So you may or may not, even though you know you're a soulmate to the King of Pentacles, you may or may not stay with the King of Pentacles. That's what I'm feeling, that there's big changes here that are coming about. Fated changes, changes that are bringing things back into alignment, my friend. That's what it is. All right, I'm going to leave it here, Gemini. Thank you so much for coming and watching. I appreciate you. Let me know in the comments. This is kind of cool. Let me know what's going on. Love you guys. Bye.